You can't deny that Afrobeats is everywhere right now. It's taking over the airwaves, the clubs, and the charts. But it wasn't always like this. Once an underground sound from the streets of Lagos, Afrobeats is now shaking stadiums in London, winning Grammys and topping global charts. But how did it get here? And who are the three kings leading the charge? Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Davido. Let's dive into the untold story of how Afrobeats took over the world, the roots of Afrobeats. Let's rewind back to the early 2000s. Afrobeats not to be confused with fellas Afrobeat emerged in Nigeria in the early 2000s. Picture this, a vibrant blend of hip-hop, dancehall, and highlife all mixed together with infectious rhythms that make you want to move. The name Afrobeats was coined by music executive Michael Collins to describe this new sound. The pioneers were trailblazers like Tony Tituila to Baba D'banj Don Jazzy. Laying the foundation for what was to come, they experimented with genres, infused local beats, and created something fresh and exciting. And let's not forget the Naija. Spirit, do it. Yourself music videos, pirate radio, and a hustle culture that would put today's grind to shame. It was a movement born in the streets of Nigeria, and it was unstoppable. The global spark. Now let's talk about the global spark that ignited the Afrobeats phenomenon. Nigerian students studying abroad carried the soundtrack of their homeland with them to places like London and New York. They hosted epic diaspora parties where the beats of Afrobeats reverberated through the night. With the advent of platforms like YouTube, blogs, and SoundCloud, geographical boundaries started to blur. Afrobeats found its audience beyond the shores of Nigeria. Social media played a huge role connecting African music with the rest of the world. People from all walks of life were drawn to the irresistible rhythms and infectious melodies. Remember those legendary mixtapes shared on social media platforms? Those were the days when Afrobeats started its journey to global domination. Those were the good old. Enter the stars. Now let's turn our attention to the stars who took Afrobeats to new heights. First up, we have Wizkid, the golden boy from Stroller. At the tender age of 11, he recorded his first song, and there was no turning back. His breakthrough came with the smash hit, Holla at Your Boy, and the rest was history. From there, Wizkid, aka Starboy, went on to collaborate with international heavyweights like Drake, Chris Brown, and Tyga. Let's not forget his chart-topping single Oyelegba, which gained global attention thanks to Drake's remix. He's a true game changer who's won numerous awards, including a Grammy with Beyoncé for their joint track Brown Skin Girl. Not only is he a musical genius, but also a fashion icon. Wizkid's influence knows no bounds, and he continues to push the boundaries of Afrobeats. Next, we have Davido, the billionaire's rebel. Born in Atlanta and raised in Lagos, Davido's story is one of rags to riches. Despite coming from a wealthy background, he proved that he didn't need any handouts. With his raw talent and catchy songwriting, Davido won the hearts of millions. He calls himself Obo, which stands for Omo Baba Olowo, meaning son of a rich man in Yoruba. But don't let that fool you. He hustles like nobody's business. From his breakout hit Dami Dro to international collaborations with artists like Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj, and Da Baby, Davido has shown us that he is versatile and fearless. One of his biggest achievements is setting a record for the most streamed African song in Billboard history with his hit single Fall. If you ask me, Davido is the king of Afropop. His ability to blend traditional African sounds with modern pop sensibilities is unmatched. With chart-topping hits like If, Fia, and Assurance, he's got the whole world singing along. And then there's Burna Boy, the African giant. This guy is a force to be reckoned with. Unlike his contemporaries, Burna doesn't hold back. He sings about love, life and politics with a raw honesty that resonates with people from all walks of life. His fusion of reggae, Afrobeat, and dancehall set him apart from the crowd. You can't talk about Afrobeats without mentioning Burna Boy. Burna Boy, from his breakout album. Outside to his critically acclaimed projects like African Giant and Twice as Tall. He's taken us on a musical journey that celebrates his African roots. Burna Boy isn't just a singer, he's a storyteller, a poet, and a social commentator. He uses his platform to speak out against injustice and inequality. No wonder he's called the African Giant. His impact goes beyond music. He's performed at the Grammys, the BET Awards, and even the United Nations. This guy is breaking barriers and making history. He's won numerous awards and accolades, including Best International Act at the 2021 BET Awards and Artist of the Year at the All Africa Music Awards. Oh, and did I mention he won a Grammy for his album Twice as Tall? That's right. He took home the coveted award for Best Global Music Album. Burna Boy is truly a global superstar. His music transcends borders and unites people from different cultures, whether you're jamming to Ye, Anybody, or Way to Big. You can't help but feel the energy and passion in his voice. He's paving the way for a new generation of African artists and showing them that they can achieve anything they set their minds to. But it's not just about individual success. These stars have also collaborated with each other, creating a sense of unity and camaraderie. Remember Burna Boy's hit Tracabona? Well, he brought none other than Wizkid and Davido to join him on that banger, and Davido to join him on that banger. They came together to create something special, and the result was magic. When these three powerhouses unite, you know it's gonna be epic. The world is listening. Now let's fast forward to the present day and see how Afrobeats has taken over the world. These superstars aren't just household names in Africa, they've become global icons. Their music is everywhere from the latest playlists on Spotify to the hottest parties in Miami. They've performed at sold-out shows at the O2 Arena in London, Madison Square Garden in New York, and the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival in California. Their presence at such prestigious events is a testament to their hard work and dedication. But it's not just about the big stages. Afrobeats has infiltrated every aspect of popular culture. From the streets of Lagos to the clubs of Ibiza, everyone is grooving to these infectious tunes. You can hear it in the latest Hollywood soundtracks and see it influencing fashion trends worldwide. Fashion trends worldwide, thanks to social media. Fans from all corners of the globe connect with these artists and share their love for Afrobeats. I mean, look at their fan base. They have millions of followers on Instagram, and their music videos have racked up billions of views on YouTube. People from Korea to Brazil to Germany are dancing to Afrobeats, and it's all because these artists have put in the work to connect with audiences beyond their own borders. It's a beautiful thing to witness. Streaming platforms are also playing a significant role in pushing African music to the forefront. For example, Apple Music's Africa Rising playlist has given a platform to upcoming artists and helped them gain international recognition. It's a great coming out of Africa. Additionally, platforms like TikTok have played a massive role in promoting Afrobeats, with short-form videos going viral. Songs like Wizkid's Essence featuring Tems and Davido's Fall have reached new heights of popularity. The global community is embracing Afrobeats, and it's clear that this genre is here to stay. Now let's talk about some of the other amazing things happening in the world of Afrobeats. The genre has inspired new offshoots like Amapiano, Afro House, and more. These subgenres bring the unique twist to traditional Afrobeats and keep the sound fresh and evolving. Some new stars like Rema, Ayra Starr, Tems, and Ruger are making waves in the industry and proving that Afrobeats is in good hands. They're carrying the torch and introducing their own styles to the genre, ensuring its longevity and growth. And guess what? even mainstream pop stars are jumping on the Afrobeats bandwagon. Beyoncé included several Afrobeats artists on her album Lion King, The Gift, which was inspired by the iconic Disney movie. And who could forget Selena Gomez's remix of Rema's hit song Calm Down? She brought her own flair to the track, and it became an instant sensation. What's next? So, where does Afrobeats go from here? Well, if you ask me, the future is bright. These artists have laid the foundation for a thriving Afrobeats industry. We can expect to see more record labels, festivals, and platforms dedicated to showcasing African music. The torch has been lit, and it's up to the next generation of artists to carry it forward. Afrobeats has already made its mark on the global music scene, and it's only getting bigger. Who knows? Maybe in a few years, we'll see an Afrobeats artist win a Grammy for Album of the Year. The sky is the limit. But let's not forget the pioneers who made it all possible. These artists paved the way and showed the world that Afrobeats is a force to be reckoned with. So, what do you think? How has Afrobeats impacted your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're still hungry for more, check out our other videos. We've got plenty of content that celebrates the vibrant world of Afrobeats. Until next time, keep grooving to the rhythm. Peace. Subscribe, like, comment to our channel AFRORIZE TV.